Confirmed. All is set for Youri Tielemans to sign for Liverpool. Hello everyone, thank you for being part of the Liverpool chapter with me, your host Abu Karls, as I'm more than ready to bring to you the latest trade as it comes in. And we definitely are in the summer transfer window, and we definitely are talking about the transfers, who's gone where, who's remaining at the club, and do not forget that we also talk about who is the club going to be buying. Anyway, let's talk about Youri Tielemans. A lot is happening at the club at Liverpool, with the fact that Liverpool didn't perform quite well the last season. There were a few moments that Liverpool performed quite well, and a few moments that Liverpool disappointed. And right about now, this should be used. The summer transfer window should be used as a big. It should be used as definitely should be used as a big weapon, so that they can compete, so that Liverpool can compete in this coming transfer, in this coming season. Sorry. So Liverpool has been looking for football players that they can sign to make sure they get back into the game. And one of the football players that is in the picture right about now is none other than, guess who? Youri Tielemans. You will remember that Youri Tielemans is actually now a free agent, and that means that the club is not going to be spending a lot of money. Whichever club takes him won't be spending a lot of money on him, because he's a free agent. And that's one of the biggest reasons as to why he is looking for a move, and that means his wages could increase wherever he goes. And the other reason, you've seen how Leicester City has performed of recent. He's distanced himself. He's trying to make sure that he can get a move and move away from Leicester City. He's been linked to quite a big number of clubs, and one of the clubs he's been linked to is Arsenal for quite a long period of time. He's been linked to Arsenal in the summer transfer window, in the January transfer window, and this summer transfer window again. He's been linked to Arsenal, and there could be tight competition for the football player with Arsenal. Arsenal will be battling Liverpool for Youri Tielemans. Anyway, people who do not know who Youri Tielemans is, I can let you know. Youri Tielemans is a Belgian professional football player who plays as a midfielder for Premier League club Leicester City and the Belgian national team. Tielemans began his career at Anderlecht, where he made 185 appearances, and definitely he scored 35 goals across all seasons. And right about now, when you look at statistics now, he's also managed to score actually the previous season he scored six goals in 32 appearances, and the season before 6 goals in 38 appearances, 3 goals in 37 appearances, 3 goals in 13 appearances. He's definitely a very good midfielder, and what Liverpool are looking for at this point in time is a midfielder. Liverpool are looking for a good midfielder, and I think Youri Tielemans is a perfect fit for Liverpool. Youri Tielemans, Leicester City have been a crap team the last season, but him as a midfielder, he's done his job. All the rest of the field has not been good, but singling out Youri Tielemans' performance on a whole has been great, has been wonderful. Though he's not managed to win games for his club, but him as a football player, singling out him only, he's been a brilliant football player. He's played quite well, and even seasons before, when Leicester City was shining, definitely he helped them quite a lot. And that's why Jurgen Klopp has come out and said he thinks Youri Tielemans is going to do a bit of magic when he gets to Liverpool, and that's why he definitely wants to sign him. The fact that he's a free agent, as you already know, that Liverpool does not intend to buy very expensive football players. That is a big bonus for the club Liverpool. The fact that he is a free agent and he is a big talent, that is definitely a big bonus for the club. So Youri Tielemans, I must say, is a great one. Is a good football player, and once he joins Liverpool, definitely I will be a great. It will be a great thing. So somebody's asking me here, what type of player is Youri Tielemans? So Youri Tielemans definitely is a midfielder. The fact that he can play defensive midfield, he can play central midfield and an attacking midfield. That definitely you can see. So Youri Tielemans was born on the 7th of May, and that is 1997. And you already know he's a Belgian football player who plays as midfielder for club Leicester City and the Belgian national team. Um, that was for people who didn't know who Youri Tielemans is, but Youri Tielemans is definitely a very good one. And looking at how he can help Liverpool, what does he bring? What new thing does Youri Tielemans bring to the club Liverpool? First of all, a Jurgen Klopp said he wants a midfielder. He wants a midfielder, an attacking midfielder, central midfielder, and he wants a defensive midfielder. So this shows you that Youri Tielemans already can play attacking midfield, he can play central midfield, and he can play central midfield, attacking and defensive midfield, and he's played 8 times. Last season, he's played around 8 times in the attacking midfield, and 16 times in the central midfield, and also again 16 times in the attacking midfield. Defensive midfield. That shows you the type of football player he is. He's a very good one, undoubtedly, with no doubt. Any club would definitely like to sign Youri Tielemans. So, what do you think Youri Tielemans, and where will he definitely end to? Is it Arsenal or is it Liverpool? We need to put a comparison. We need to also understand that Arsenal has been trying their level best to get Youri Tielemans, but they have not got their hands on him for a very long period of time. Summer transfer window, he was heavily linked to Arsenal, but it didn't happen. And also Chelsea has shown a bit of interest, but Chelsea, before they can buy football players, they need to sell, so that the FFP rules do not catch up with them. So they will be looking at selling a few football players, and that's where I think Liverpool can come in and buy some some of these young football players at Chelsea, because they are definitely talented, but with no right manager, must say. They're definitely talented, because when you see how they went to Chelsea, they were bought when they were top football players like Enzo Fernandez, football players like Mikhail Mudryk, definitely were good football players before they went to Chelsea. But when they went to Chelsea, their form has definitely been horrible. And definitely, if they go to a serious club like Liverpool, I think it's going to be good for them. It's going to be brilliant for them. And that's why I would say it's good. It's a good thing if they sell them off, as they are planning. They are planning to sell a big number of football players. And I think Liverpool should take advantage of the situation and get a few football players off them. And that aside, we're talking about Youri Tielemans, who plays for Leicester City, and Chelsea also want him, and Liverpool want him, plus Arsenal. But Chelsea could be having a negative on its side as it stands by now, because they are going to be in trouble with FFP rules, with their manager, their co-owner, spending over 600 million ever since he took over, and that is quite a lot of money. Todd Bowley spent over 600 million. That's quite a lot of money. So I think right about now, Youri Tielemans' favorite is between Arsenal and Liverpool. I must say, what must Liverpool do to get Youri Tielemans? He is a free transfer. That's good. That means it might not include money that much, because Arsenal has the money to pay to pay this gentleman, because he's around 40 he's around £40,000 per week. So I think Arsenal have that amount of money and Liverpool have that amount of money. What must Liverpool do to beat Arsenal to make sure that the deal gets even more closer than it already is, or it's a deal that is done? We are going to be tackling that sector. Anyway, when we talk about Arsenal is known for buying cheap players. That's something that is very dangerous at this moment. Arsenal wants players cheap. It doesn't want to buy big players that cost them a lot of money, and that you can see Youri Tielemans lies in that position, and that's why they are going to put a lot of effort on Youri Tielemans. And this should already be in the heads, in the reasoning and thinking of the Liverpool management, that that if Arsenal is willing to get this gentleman, then they are most likely going to get him. And what should they do so that they can stop that? First of all, I think Liverpool should act fast and quick. Since the summer transfer window is here, they definitely need to act quick. Quick should be just like a hijack, and boom, it's done. Without even them knowing, it should go very, very quick without even them noticing, without even Arsenal noticing that Liverpool is going for him. Because there are very big chances that he could end up at Arsenal. But also, looking at the negative bit of it, he's in a club that has failed. And some people are asking, if he's in a club that has failed, why is it that he is overrated, yet he is in Leicester City, and Leicester City has been performing very badly? Why didn't he help? I want to answer these people, telling them that a football club is not just made of one football player. It's not one football player that is going. If you got the best of football players, let's say Kylian Mbappe, if you got Kylian Mbappe and you took him to a club like Derby County, it still makes no sense, Still need quite a bit more football players. You will improve, but not 100%. If you get Virgil van Dijk and you take him to a club like Sunderland, it's not going to win the Premier League. It's not going to, no way. It's not going to, Sunderland is not going to win. You know what I mean? It's not going to win all the games it's playing. No, just because of one player. But that does not mean that the player is crap. That does not mean the player is not good. It only means that the player is good, but the rest are not okay. And it could not even be about the players. It could be about the management. It could be about the manager. It could be about the coach, could be about the owners, could be about other football players. So you cannot single him. You cannot single a football player out, and definitely you can see how he's playing and what he's capable of bringing to the club. And with Jurgen Klopp, when the football players come, when these football players have come, he's always tried to transform them and make them even better football players. And so I think he stands a bigger chance. He definitely stands a bigger chance on joining. If he joins Liverpool, he stands a bigger chance, first of all, for gameplay. He will definitely get enough gameplay because he's a big talent, and Liverpool is hunting for a midfielder, hunting bad for a midfielder, and that will definitely work out quite well for them, for both Liverpool and for Youri Tielemans. So I think Youri Tielemans could be a perfect fit for Liverpool, and Liverpool definitely should think twice about not buying him. If they are not buying him, definitely they need to think twice. But reports have come in that they're actually not buying him, is signing him, because he is totally free transfer. It's going to be a free transfer, and I don't think Leicester City are going to inject in, are going to be able to convince him to stay. If Leicester City didn't improve themselves in the last season, how sure is he that they are going to improve themselves the coming one? Definitely no way. And the fact that relegation is also in there, definitely no way. So I think he's ready for a move, and he's going to move away from Leicester City, as the reports we've got, that he's moving away from Leicester City, going to either Liverpool or Arsenal. Those are the two clubs that are very much interested in this gentleman. So I think Liverpool will be a better club with this gentleman on, and when he's given enough gameplay, he's going to perform quite well. And I think we should trust the process, and also should trust Jurgen Klopp, because he is a wonderful one, and when he thinks a football player is going to come and perform, it's always happened. With Liverpool losing very many away games, something definitely like that needs to be done. Improve almost all sectors of the game, of the field, of the players, all sectors, midfield, attacking, goalkeeping, defending, all of them should be sorted at least get a football player in or improve the ones that are there. But Youri Tielemans won't be a bad one for the club Liverpool. Otherwise, thank you for being part of the Liverpool chapter, and make it a point to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever we've definitely got to bring you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Liverpool related, right about here at the Liverpool chapter with me, your host Abu Carls. Thank you and goodbye for now.